I'm Lamitschka for Country Music News International, and today on the show we have Andy Ross. Andy, welcome to Country Music News International.
Thank you very much for being here. It's my pleasure.
Folks, we have a lot of luck. Outside we have a tornado running, and Andy is playing tonight here a show, and we hope for him that there's enough audience which find the way, because it's really raining outside and hard wind. Andy, you have an awesome album which I hold here in my hands, which the title is Cold Deaf Hand. Cold Deaf Hand. I hope I pronounce it right.
Close enough. It's Cold Dead Hand. There's a song on there I wrote about the Second Amendment in our Constitution, which is the right to bear arms, and to protect that right, I wrote a song called Cold Dead Hand, and it's really done well here in the States, not only with music and radio, but also conservative talk show radio. So we're real thankful it's doing really well, and we appreciate letting you having us introduce it to your audience.
Folks, that you have an idea about which CD we are talking, that's the art cover, and that's the CD I hold in my hand, and there are 11 songs on it, and 11 great songs, what I can say, because I found the time to listen to the CD before. And the record label is Buckshot, I think so. Do I'm right?
Buckshot Collective, absolutely.
Yeah. So, Andy, tell us a little bit more. What brought you to Buckshot, and are they really happy with you?
Yeah, the record's doing really well. We again the airplay we've gotten from music radio,
yep,
in addition to talk show radio, conservative radio. We're doing 3 to 5 radio interviews a week, both on conservative talk show and music stations. So the label's happy. We're thrilled. The first record did what we thought extremely well, which was You Ain't Seen Crazy Yet. And this record, Cold Dead Hand, came out and outsold the first record in 6 weeks. So cool. We were pretty ecstatic with the reception it's getting.
Well, myself knows which kind of music you are playing, but for our audience and readers here on Country Music News International, can you please describe the music you are playing?
Yeah, I would describe it more as a southern rock. It's definitely country on the rock side. I would maybe even wonder if 5, 6, 7 years ago if it would even be considered a country record, maybe more of a rock record. But that line between country and rock has gotten thinner, and we're right on the line. So,
folks, we can tell you, we saw him before here on Country Music News International on the show. He rocks the house, but well, I let him describe better by himself. How would he describe the show when you want to cover one of his shows?
Well, again, we do consider ourselves a country act, but it is country rock, and I think when we get to performing live, we definitely go more towards the rock side. It's loud, the guitars are screaming, the drummer's kicking it, and we're definitely putting on a rock show. So,
well, then let me ask you: are you stage diving then too?
I stage dive out here to land in a pool of water tonight, but no, I don't do any stage diving. I might try it just for you if you stick around tonight. I might give that a try.
I know you're a big fan of hunting.
Yeah, I have. I've been hunting all my life. I grew up in a small town in southeast Kansas here in the States, and I grew up, shotgun hunting with quail and pheasants and turkeys, and kind of moved into bow hunting. And I've had my own TV show now for 8 years on the Sportsman's Channel here in the States called Maximum Archery, and that's actually how I got into getting to be able to put a record out. I started doing music on the show. I wrote the song for the opener of our show and performed it, and we started performing those songs acoustically in the booth at these hunting trade shows, and it got the attention of Buckshot, and we already had a built-in audience from the TV show, so when we put the record out, we had instant sales.
Since you're in the spotlight of the audience, does the fans give you the peace to stay at a restaurant alone, or is it like, so, okay, we have an autograph, can you autograph the CD, can you autograph the photo?
It depends on what part of the country we're in. Because of the popularity of the TV show,
yep,
in addition to the music,
yep,
if we're in the Midwest where hunting's very popular,
mm-hmm,
Kansas and Iowa, Nebraska, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, as we get in Tennessee, Kentucky, Illinois, when we're in those states, we're a lot more recognized both for the TV show and the music than say we would be, on the West Coast in California or maybe Florida. So if we're anywhere near our home turf and we're traveling through the Midwest, we get stopped and talked to quite a bit. But it's all a blessing, and I'm thankful for it. So no complaints.
Well, then let me ask you the next question, because we have a couple of requests when we published information that we have an interview with you. Do you still have a girlfriend, or are you single?
I have a girlfriend. Her name's Dee Dee Day, and she happens to be on the back of the bus. So yes, I have a girlfriend.
So all the female fans of you now have the information you're in a relationship. So we are sorry for all female fans of you, but well, listen to his music, listen to this great 11 songs on the album called Deaf Hen. And if you like to find out more information about him, go to
AndyRoss.com.
or check out Country Music News International, or tune into Country Music News International radio show where we play his songs. Have a great one here from Nashville, from a stormy weather, and see you next time with hopefully better weather again. Have a good one.